What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Cyberpunk 2077. Literally right where we left off.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged.
What do you care about the shitter? You cannot physically produce fecal matter because you're not a real human body.
Sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere? I'll tell you who sleeps here.
Johnny?
Yeah?
Shut your gonk mouth, please.
And plus, we're only
Same
here
random
because
shit ain't gonna
Takamura
help
fucked up.
Anyone.
How the tables have turned.
Johnny, for crying
now
out.
we're the ones sitting around waiting for Saka assault squads to storm in. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning. Not keen on us ending up like Takamura. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V. Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
Are you asleep? Time to wake up! I know you're in there.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knocked the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
I love just standing there. I'm like, do I walk up to you? Like, what do we do here?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy?
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad,
Hanako. That you?
but I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? Takamura mentioned he had placed a tracker on you. Yet even had he not, when Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
Porcelain bitch.
I'm sorry. I know this must be difficult for you. Painful.
So much so that I could not look the truth in the eye.
What happens now?
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh. And you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time, too. Dying, in fact. My dead body would make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Amber's, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution. Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of suck elites barge in here.
We got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanako was living in a world that was completely safe for her. What she got on her hands now? A foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. And she's shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
What's up? Got a few more words about the porcelain cunt?
Fuck! Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
I love those moments where you actually see the, or you see like kind of the overlay or whatever you want to call it of Johnny's mechanical arm over V's.
That smells the sea breeze.
You know, that moment where it's like they're starting
Get
to
up.
fuse
I said it's
personality-wise.
beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
I got you. No talking your way out of this one. You wanted to pop the pill.
Gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Oh, fuck off. I know what you are.
Hey, I saved your ass. Got you out of harm's way. And you're still gonna doubt my intentions?
Think I woke up, derailed your plan in the nick of time.
And I think fear of death's got you spewing misdirected anger. Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think. You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
War souvenir, I'm guessing. War you checked out of.
Well, well. So you do pay attention sometimes. After I deserted, I wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
Wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan turn till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
Dumbass question.
Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
Kind gesture, I guess. But you can't really give me something I already have. Body's mine. Always has been. It's my decision, not
Let's
an
not
intruder's.
talk on it anymore for now, okay? You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Hanako and I want the same thing.
Huh, yeah. Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Well,
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
I mean, we were probably going to do that anyways, but okay.
Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last time we saw him,
Didn't have a chance to say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
right. Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
That ain't true.
Not sure Rogue's a sentimental type.
Bitter bitch these days, said it yourself. And it has been a while. So I'll jog her memory myself. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out, I promise.
Not sure you've earned my trust.
This needs to work both ways, V. You enjoy complete control over me at all times.
Don't even enjoy control over myself.
You're the
No,
one
I
who
don't
makes
enjoy
the bad
complete control
calls.
over you.
All I
Because if
can
I
do is
did, I would
advise.
tell you to stop
And
taking
ask
over
for
my
favors,
body, you
like I'm
fuck.
doing now.
Rogue's convenient cover.
For what? Me seizing control of your body at long last?
Or some gonk-ass suicide plan to attack Arasaka again. Know you pretty damn well at this point, Johnny.
For the last time, no secret plan.
Hellman said you'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control.
Anders Hellman. And just what has he ever done to help you?
May not help, but he doesn't hurt me. Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away. The Hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Alright, so now that we're done with all the serious stuff, let's go have some fun. Specifically, let's go talk to probably my favorite character, Mr. Hands. There's just something about his voice that is so fun to listen to.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl. Sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
I love how he speaks
Till then,
in
Hands.
just weird metaphors. His dumb suit. It's like it's not flashy enough to the point where I would call it tacky, but I would say it's a little, but it's ostentatious enough that you look at it and think it's a little goofy. You know, the way he's got his hair done. Just I love Mr. Hands. He's such an oddball. Yeah, I dig him. For some reason, I remember, I want to say before the Phantom Liberty DLC, it felt like he was a different character. He felt a little more like, almost like a radio shock jock. But then, now he seems like a little more serious of a character. I don't know, it just, he always seemed just different to me.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Wako says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Wacko.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. willing to break the bank for it, too. A job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it just fuck it up.
Huh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turret in crepe paper. So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off in
You know, am I the only one who thinks it's a little weird that he keeps calling her Wacko? I mean, I get it. If you want to give her a nickname instead of Wakako, it would be Wacko or something, you know. But Wacko, I don't know. It just seems overly Americanized in a world that seems like it's very clearly connected to Japan.
This isn't the Dalai Lama. Must have gotten the wrong number.
Sorry, I know it took me a second to come up with that line of criticism, but it was very odd to me.
The perp being proven guilty, meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Yo, got a gig for you. Corpos like to call it human asset liquidation.
Assassination.
It means someone's gotta go bye-bye. Fee's attractive, but not without good reason. Target's an animal. Check out the deeds attached.
So if you're wondering why I cut out that little race, I was going to include it, but then I've done it, and apparently those races, I thought it was going to be part of a quest line, but no, apparently you can just redo those races over and over again, and they will, just, you can just keep doing them over and over again. I think it's like 10 grand for a victory, which they're really not that hard to, not that hard to win, especially because I was using my quick axe and blowing up the enemy cars, so that was really fun. I like the car that Mr. Hands gave us. It's dope. It kind of looks like an old school Dodge Charger, just with that fin on it. If I had one kind of complaint about it, is it feels overly long. Like, I think old school muscle cars were a little longer, at least in my eyes, whenever I play racing games, like Need for Speed or whatever, and you get those like old classic muscle cars. They always seem very long to me. But in this game, some cars just seem like there's almost an extra half a car length on the back of them. I'm like, it makes them feel unwieldy and hard to drive. I get the futuristic vibe, quote unquote, that you're going for, but I don't know. I feel like you would try and make it more streamlined and sleek, but I guess at the same time, this is the future as seen in the past, kind of like how Fallout works. I don't know. I heard somebody talking about this on a stream I was watching yesterday, but do we have any actual definitive dates on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Because I've been sitting here thinking I'm most likely not going to play it on the channel because I did not enjoy my experience of playing the first one on the channel. Mostly because I didn't enjoy my experience of playing Kingdom Come Deliverance at all. I've gone back and I've played it in my spare time, and I've enjoyed it. God, it is such a weird game. And I get it, man. At launch, that game was a fucking mess. But I very much, I respect what that game kind of built into and the cult following that it got. Because, I mean, I think it is really an ambitious, interesting take on the RPG genre that we haven't seen in a long time. So I'm super curious as to what we're going, what Warhorse. I believe that's the studio's Warhorse Games. I believe they're Polish. He says with big question marks. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with the sequel. But I'm also sitting here going, man, am I gonna play the sequel like at launch, or am I gonna wait, or I don't know. What do you guys think about the game? You excited for it? Not excited for it? And again, like I said, do we have an official date on it, or is it one of those we're still waiting on the actual date? So our way out here, we're pretty much just going out the way we came in. Nice and easy.
Hey, just got intel that Logan Garcia's knocking at the pearly gates. Client's very happy, so am I. Closing the contract and sending the green your way.
And now, well, before we go see Judy,
Hi!
yes!
You there! Mysterious stranger! Yoo-hoo!
This guy.
Yeah, you! There any other mysterious stranger around here? You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Okay, what's going on?
Hey there, stranger! I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood SCSM, and the nicest AI in all of Night City. You can select from a wide range of beverages, or just drop by for a chat, anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Why am I talking to a schism? My name is V.
Pleasure to meet you, V. Do you come here often?
Pretty often, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. Did I correctly hear you ask if I wanted to join you for a cup of coffee?
No.
Oh, well, that's okay. 'Cause you can have one now. And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
Sold? Nothing's gonna be sold here. 'Cause you know what? I'm gonna give you a can of Night Cola for free.
Thanks. It's Brendan, right?
That's right. Gosh, it's so cool you remembered. Even for a simple SCSM.
Cool. So, did you want something from me?
Oh, yes. Well, I do apologize for taking advantage of you at this early stage in our friendship. But could I ask you for a favor?
What happened?
See that container in front of me? It's completely blocking my view of the street, depriving an SCSM of its greatest pastime. Could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, V. Boy, are you strong. Here, have a refreshing beverage. On me.
Catch you later, Brendan.
Catch me? Why? Will I be falling?
It's just something you say as a way of goodbye.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I don't, because catching has nothing to do with goodbyes, but... oh well. Don't humans say the darndest things?
I love Brendan. I love him. He's so cute.
Come on, what's the matter? What's going on?
It's nothing.
Hey, V. You ready?
So glad you came.
Mulled over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. You nervous, Tom? First time, Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi, to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it? All right, we going in?
Let's do this. You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
You know,
gotta jack into the panel on the other side.
I love how these guys don't even notice us. I'm like, there's an elevator. It made a ding. If I'm not expecting somebody to show up while, you know, on this elevator, while I'm somewhere, I'd kind of, you know, turn and look at the elevator. Like, were you expecting more people, or like what was going on there? I'm always afraid I'm gonna do it's gonna be that stupid thing in stealth games where you're right behind the guy that you're sneaking up on, and boom, they turn around. Don't you love it when that happens?
Meet you by the panel.
Yeah, I was having some bad. I've had some bad luck at times.
Everyone all in position
on my my hacking in this one.
Already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security. You deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
You're not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
Okay, this is super weird. For some reason, my playback stopped. Okay, I fixed it. Had to.
All right, on the roof.
Shut down Premiere for a little bit.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
I mean, I've got a decent computer now, but it's like when I leave Premiere open for way too long, which I did another video right before this one. So, you know, Premiere has been open for about 2.5 hours or so. It starts messing with me. I don't know. Like a little jitter or something. Like, and that one, it just froze up on me. So, no idea what was going on.
Tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Little bastard hanging on with just barely a bit of health.
They punched the alarm.
My cat's sitting here giving my arm a bath.
Got anything to say about it?
Because he keeps trying to come up here while I'm recording and bite the mic stand, and I keep telling him that's not a good thing to do, because, you know, the mic stand is metal. Oh shit.
Same here.
I forgot about that guy.
Security room.
Trying to figure out how to get in there, but I just gotta take out the other guards.
Reason for firing.
Well, let's kick it into high gear.
Fun fact. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. Just like you.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here.
Yeah, so did I.
Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues.
I wanted to steal
Game
that
over
sword.
otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what.
I like how shiny she was.
This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll, specially selected by yours truly. The lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other two?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the claws. To them, power is a question of
Look,
strength.
I love Keanu Reeves, but he is not an actor who acts with his face very often. I'm just saying. Your face of unfucking surprise is kind of your face of
just as good and
every other
unforgettable.
emotion.
Understand?
All right, I'll do what I can. Jack him out.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now,
Judy,
speaking with
can't
such
focus.
zeal?
What's there to focus on? She's
With your
screwing us.
permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Let's just get to shooting each other. Love that guy because he doesn't have a gun.
God
Whack.
damn it!
Got him.
What the hell were you thinking? Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
For a second there, it looked like she was about to attack me with that baseball bat, and then I realized, oh no, it's like a... Wait, is it a katana? What sword is that she has?
Alright, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Gimme. I'm leaving this place. I left a lot of bodies in there. Just saying.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Judy. I didn't plan for it to happen.
Well, I mean, the
know.
reason enough to take her life was the whole, hey,
Give me a
she
sec.
started trying to stab
Gotta
me.
gather my wits. I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See ya, Judy.
And there you go, guys. That's going to about do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. As always, social media is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. See you on the next one. Till then, guys, I'm out.